Okay, Assalamualaikum. This is the revision video for ECO120 before your actual final, which is on 28th of chapter. Saya tengok balik, saya semak. If I'm not mistaken, it's 20th of July. So your final exam is on 28th of July 2022. With that, you don't have much time. It's 13 kat sini, 28 dah exam. You have another 2 weeks. Okay, so hopefully tak ada dah yang bermain-main lagi. 28 Julai, bukan Ogos ya. You have another 2 weeks plus minus. Kalau you rasa lama lagi, tidur, makan, malas belajar, campur lah. Because I've once in your shoes kan. Saya pun pernah jadi pelajar. So saya tahulah macam mana susahnya nak fokus untuk belajar tu kan. Nak dapatkan momentum untuk start belajar, dan it's very hard. So that's why you should assume you only have 1 week minus everything else. Nak jalan kawan-kawan ke dengan family ke. Okay, so exam 28 Julai ni pada jam, tolong jangan salah tarikh ya, pada pukul 9 pagi sehingga 12 PM. Memandangkan kita masih online, ada kampus yang offline. Kalau offline tu maksudnya face to face, diorang memang abide to this time frame lah, 3 hours. Tapi sebab kita online, dia akan ada contingency time within the 3 hours ni lah, kita akan bagi extra. Okay, same like previously for your midterm. Untuk part A, kita akan gunakan your future. So you just tick je. Part A multiple choice question, ABC question kan, A, B, C, D. So satu soalan, so pilih kan, just tick je yang mana, yang ni ke. Okay, untuk part B, soalan structure. Okay, structure ni yang involve calculation and so on tu. Okay, so yang ni kita akan bagi the whole question, and then you jawab on your own paper. Tak ada guna graph paper dah. Okay, akan kertas kajam biasa je, full sketch paper kita panggil. Okay, and then lepas you answer everything, you snap, save PDF, and then upload to your future. Okay, if for example we give you extra time, maybe 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, you need to make sure the last 10 minutes. Oh, salah. Apakah itu? Okay, the last 10 minutes tu, last 10 minutes you stop answering and start uploading. Upload your answer, the PDF, to the future. So jangan tunggu nak habis 5 minit 2 minit koma baru nak upload, and then habis masa you message your lecturer, saya ke Miss Azwani ke, you bagi tahu you tak sempat upload. It's your fault, because the 10 minutes adalah waktu untuk upload, itu bukan waktu menjawab dah. If you inform me within the 10 minutes, for example saya bagi extra masa ni, dia sampai pukul 1 for example kan, 1 PM ni baru you message saya bagi tahu, madam saya ada masalah lain sebab tu saya tak boleh upload. I won't accept for my class lah. For Miss Azwani I'm not sure. Okay, if you message saya 12.50, you bagi tahu, ataupun 12.51 ke 12.52 ke, saya tahu you dah stop the last 10 minutes tu, you stop, you try and upload, and then you ada masalah kat your feature, then you can inform me. I will accept this as you have a problem of uploading. Untuk kelas saya lah, CACB, learn from the past mistake, from your midterm mistake. Some of you fail to submit on time because you memang busy berpakat dengan kawan-kawan, busy copy jawapan kawan. Kalau you tak buat, tak perlu terasa. Tapi saya yang marking. Dan saya dah mengajar dah lama. So, saya tahulah siapa yang copy jawapan kawan tu. Mustahil benda yang salah, kawan pun jawab yang salah. Sedangkan benda tu saya tak pernah ajar pun. Cara jawab sama sebiji. Benda yang salah yang tak ada dalam nota. For example, shortage. Ada jawapan hari tu. Shortage. Dia 90 tolak. Tolak berapa Tolak 30 kot. Jawapan dia 90 tolak 40. 90 tolak 50. So jawapan dia 40. Mostly buat 30. Why? Sebab dia ikut kawan yang salah tu. Sebab kawan yang salah tu buat graf, dia buat 80. Tapi kalau kita tengok table, langsung tak ada nilai 80 ni. So bagaimana semua orang salah 30 ni kalau tak meniru? Sebab kalau you follow the table, you won't make mistake. It's because you copy and paste, you berpakat dengan kawan. That's why you got the same answer. Kalau semua tulis surplus, padahal terang-terang itu quantity demand bigger than quantity supply. Okay, same goes to class A and B. I think the same case happen. Mustahil lah. Walaupun kita dah cakap cheating is haram, don't do that. Tapi biasalah student kan nak dengar kan. Okay, you have 2 weeks to prepare on your own and have a dignity lah. Markah awak earn, bukan markah copy and paste daripada kawan-kawan. Tapi like I told you, kalau kelas saya, kelas C, bear in mind, if you mention to me at 1 PM, kalau masa tu 1 PM, nanti saya akan bagi instruction for the full time untuk answering the question paper, because kita online, that's why kita ada extra time. Okay, if you inform me by 1 PM, kalau 1 PM adalah masa terakhir, saya tak akan balas pun message awak. Don't even bother to message me at that time and inform that you cannot submit. Sorry, ada bunyi ayam sikit saya kat kampung. Anyhow, okay, belajar, learn from your mistake. Alright, so awak tak suka tengok video panjang-panjang. I'm trying my best to avoid this video to be too long. Okay, so bear with me, focus. Okay, so satu lagi chapter is chapter 11, and I have gave you the video and the related material. And hari ni saya rakam pada 13 hari bulan. Pada 15 hari bulan kita ada pensyarah jemputan guest lecture secara online to explain to you about the topic 11. But I would like you to watch my video first and see the related material before you join the guest lecture session for topic 11. In order for you to better understand topic 11, please do so, help yourself. Okay, I'm not able to help you anymore afterwards because we don't have time. You have up until 28 saja, dah 28 dah. Maksudlah 28 ni hari Khamis ya. Thursday. It's on Thursday. Okay, saya akan letak balik tarikh ni in the group WhatsApp. Okay, so this is all the chapter that we learn for ECO120. Okay, so good news is some chapter won't include in your final. Okay, tak semua lah, maksudnya 11 chapter ni masuk. So which chapter yang tak masuk, I already explained this in my teaching video yang mula-mula sekali. Tapi biasalah, dah lupa lah kan. Dulu March, sekarang dah July. Okay, we are at the end of the semester. Okay, so this one, topic 1, which is Introduction to Economics, tak masuk. Topic 2 pun tak masuk. Topic 3 pun tak masuk. Topic 4 pun tak masuk. Because this 4 topic ni introduction to economics. Yang topik 2 demand and supply. Topic 3 elasticity. And topic 4 adalah market equilibrium. So empat-empat ni tak masuk. Maybe saya terbalik lah kot. Chapter 3 I think it's correct lah. Maybe market equilibrium chapter 3 lah kot. Sorry, you don't like to see something like this. Even I don't like that. Saya rewrite again. Okay. Topic 1 is introduction to economics. Topic 2 adalah demand and supply. Topic 3 adalah equilibrium, market equilibrium. Topic 4 adalah elasticity. If I'm not mistaken, this is the sequence. So these 4 chapter already been tested for you in your midterm test. So won't be asked again. Tak perlu baca. You don't have much time. Sekarang dah 13. 28 dah nak test. Kenapa nak membaca memang topik yang tak masuk dalam exam? Be smart. Ada student dia macam jenis macam orang kata OCD ke apa kan, itu penyakit yang dia was-was kan, dia nak baca belaka. Kalau boleh textbook tu semua dia nak baca. For your information, the textbook has everything but not everything covered in your test. Although you are a perfectionist ke apa ke, be smart. You don't have much time. Okay, so my advice to you, don't focus on things that won't be asked for the final. Okay, and which topik yang tak tanya lagi? Topik 9 and topik 10. Okay, what are they? Topik 9, inflation and unemployment. Topik 10 is policies, physical policy, monetary policy. And these two topic being asked in your assignment. Assignment yang you buat written report dan juga video presentation tu lah. Written report, video presentation. So won't be asked also. So berapa je lah topik yang masuk for final? Topik 5, topik 6, topik 7 and topik 8 and topik 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 topics. You are not supposed to feel burdened by the topic. Okay, so what are the topic? For topic 5 is production and cost theory. Okay, topic 6 is market structure. Topic 7 is macroeconomic objective. Okay, and this topic also we have invited one guest lecturer to share to you what about the macroeconomics objective. So basically, if you listen well, you are supposed to be able to answer the question easily. Okay, topic 8 is national income. Sorry, my son. Okay, topic 8 is national income. And last topic is international trade. Okay, so good news dia lagi. 2 topic, which is international trade and macroeconomics objective. This topic don't involve calculation, so this topic will only come out for multiple choice question only. Multiple choice question. So what should you do? If it's a multiple choice question, you just answer the multiple choice question. Buat practice yang saya bagi soalan tu lah. Okay, tadi saya ada bagi dalam group kan, ni related materials. So siapa-siapa yang belum download ke everything, please do so. Go to the related materials. If you can see inside the related material, I have put all the necessary information there. termasuklah multiple choice question there. Kalau sampai dah nak akhir SEM ni you masih tak sedar ada, meaning that you memang betul-betul tak fokus. Too bad lah, because I've tried to provide everything to you, but because of your ego, you did not try to study smart and hard. That's why you think eco is hard. Padahal everything been provided. Your task last kali adalah untuk belajar dengan diligently. Kalau nama yang naik untuk tak tengok teaching video tu adalah nama yang sama, walaupun saya dah petik pun still buat kesilapan yang sama. So this kind of student saya doakanlah, moga-moga you dapat kesedaran last minute dan cuba untuk kejar and lulus kalau you boleh. Okay, alright, so this is the multiple choice question. I already gave it to you. Ini bukan soalan rekaan saya ni. This is the past years multiple choice question. Kalau you tak percaya, saya tak rajin lah nak mereka soalan sendiri, guys. Okay, I have lots to be done. Okay, so ini semua adalah past years question. Oh, ini saya dah potong. Macam mana nak tunjuk awak punya past years question ya? Sem dululah, because I did not put dah, sebab dah saya dah potong siap-siap dah kan. Let's try this one. Okay, ni past years. So semua dulu past years duduk dalam PDF, sebab dulu kan face to face exam. This is on April 2007. See, even before I start teaching lagi, saya dah ada compilation of the question. You nak cari sendiri pun tak ada masalah. Nak cari kat EQPS yang sistem UiTM tu, EQPS UiTM. Yes, of course, boleh masuk je. Okay, lain sikit ni, not sure what happened there. Tapi tak apa, kita tekan tengok, because some of you dah boleh masuk dah. Mana tah portal aku kalau dulu saya, sebab dia lain sikit, dia ada perubahan sikit, dia ada kod satu, sebab saya dah lama tak download. Sebab bila dah kita masuk semester COVID ni, soalan dia adalah given directly to the lecturer kan, so tak perlu dah cari daripada EQPS. So saya tak masuk dah. Tapi nak bagi tahu kat you all, you boleh je nak download dekat EQPS. Tapi you are not smart lah, sebab saya dah downloadkan everything sampailah semester sebelum semester COVID tu. Yang ni tak update, maybe sebab 2020 lah, betul lah last kali kan. Sepatutnya 2019 punya masa tu tak keluar lagi kot, tapi saya dah update lah. Ni ada 2019 Jun. It's been that the latest before the same COVID, 2020 March COVID kan. Okay, I have download everything. So saya boleh buka satu-satu kan. Okay, so apa yang saya buat untuk awak, to make it easier for you to study, saya cut satu-satu ni. So economic is a problem of, ini adalah soalan chapter 1. Basic economic problem, soalan chapter 1. Ini adalah soalan chapter 2, pasal demand and supply. So saya cut ni, saya masukkan bawah setiap topik yang ada tu. So kita ada 11 topik, saya dah cut dah setiap topik. That's why I have a lot. Kalau you tengok kat sini kan, a lot ni. Okay, because I have cut the specific. So saya tak beritahu lah specific ni daripada tahun 2007 ni, 2009 tak adalah. Takkanlah nak buat sampai macam tu kan. I don't have much time for that. And when I provide you the question, I also provide you the answer. Okay, and I have the answer there. Tapi saya nak suruh you try lah dulu before asking me the answer. Takkan tak try apa-apa terus nak minta jawapan. So itu namanya belajar menghafal. Belajar menghafal ni bukan satu kaedah yang baik untuk something for a long term. You bukan hafal Quran ke apa. You don't for a long term, for a short time frame. You kena belajar memahami. Macam mana nak faham, buat dulu, And then bila silap tu, boleh compare to my answer. And you akan dapat jawapan nanti. Okay, so bahan pengajaran, past year's question, so sample multiple choice question, saya ada answer ni. See, jawapan dia dah ada. Just ask. I'll provide you the answer. Okay guys, so untuk okay, nanti Mami will help you. Untuk chapter 7, which is macroeconomic objective, yang tu saya ajar masa kita mula-mula nak belajar pasal assignment tu, how you to understand inflation and employment. Sudah dekat sini. Go back to your U feature. Okay, tekan topik 7, 9 dan 10 sekaligus, sebab saya ajar dia dulu before I explain about unemployment dengan inflation. Sebab macroeconomic objective lah, inflation dan employment tu problem if we fail to fulfill the macroeconomic objective. Very fun, please. Okay, nanti Mami buat. Okay, so here I also provide to you the past year's question, multiple choice question for chapter 7. You have here. Boleh check balik siapa-siapa yang tak download, ada kat your future masih ada lagi. This is 10. Ini lah, nota chapter 7 ada, boleh baca balik. It's not too late. Okay, multiple choice question for chapter 7. So you must try, because I've told you chapter 7 and chapter 11 it will come out multiple choice question only, sebab dia tak ada calculation. So macam mana nak masuk soalan structure? Okay, so apa je yang tinggal? So for soalan structure, cuma topik 5, topik 6, topik 8, 3 je, which is topik 5 production and cost theory, topik 6 market structure yang perfect competition, monopolistic competition, monopoly, oligopoly. And topik 8 yang baru ni, yang last week before raya tu, I give you the whole week. I already told you don't have much time. Try to understand this, follow the instruction, follow the way to answer the question correctly according to the way instructed. For topic 8, national income. Okay, so for the final nanti macam mana? Okay, you have 2 part for the final, same with your midterm hari tu. Part A is multiple choice question. So multiple choice question ni akan keluar daripada semua chapter. So chapter apa? Chapter 5, 6, 7, 8 and 11. This is all the chapter. It will come out. Okay. Well, for so berapa? 5 kan? So how many question do we have? If I'm not mistaken, they have, sekejap ya, saya tengok your cost structure. Okay, cost info pun I already gave it to you. Kat sini pun ada information dia. 30 multiple choice question, 30 soalan multiple choice question. Okay, so 30 multiple choice question. So kat sini altogether you have 30 MCQ. 30 bagi 5 mean that 6 lah kan. Setiap chapter 6 question. So chapter 5 6 soalan, chapter 6 6 soalan, 7 6 soalan, 8 6 soalan, 11 6 soalan. Minit tak boleh skip lah. Kalau you pilih mana-mana tak nak, for example ada 5 chapter kan, cakap I don't want to study this one, I just want to focus on a specific chapter. You're not being smart, you won't be able to score. Okay, you must study all 5 chapter. chapter for the final. Okay, because for the multiple choice question, it will come out
coffee.
all chapter.
Coffee.
Okay,
Coffee. Ibu, naik coffee. Ibu naik coffee.
okay, sorry ya. Macam tu lah bila kerja dengan anak. Alright, anyhow, like I mentioned to you, all chapters will come out for the multiple choice question. The prediction is 6 question each. Kalau dia nak kurangkan pun, tak adalah sampai tak ada langsung daripada chapters tersebut. So what should you do is, go back to the your future, check. Kalau you belum download lah, okay, please check all the chapters yang included for the final. Dalam related materials tu, I already put, okay, for example, production cost theory kan, dalam related material kan. Ni chapter 5. Sample multiple choice question for topic 5A. Yang ni saya bagi dua sebab saya tak nak you confuse. 5A is production, 5B is cost. So, ni soalan structure, soalan multiple choice. Sorry, yang ni saya letak kat sini sebab saya tak nak student saya silap bila saya bagi soalan I discuss. So 5A duduk kat sini 5B I think duduk kat sini kot. Not this, ni dekat teaching video part 4. And I already mention dalam instruction saya for the class. Ada, bukan tak ada, carilah. Lambat sikit line dia, not sure what happened there. So we have the sample multiple choice question here. Ni 5B yang pasal cost. Also, if you haven't download, go to your future, tengok folder related material. Yang chapter 5 ni special sikit dekat cost, dekat nombor 5 ni, teaching video part 4, baru saya masukkan nota-nota pasal cost sebab saya tak nak you confuse. Go and check. At least by today, you have all the material needed for you to do your revision within these 2 weeks before the actual test on 28th. If you rasa tak serious lagi, I'm not sure how to make it serious to you. You don't have much time now. Okay. Next is, meaning that bukan chapter 7 dan 11 je. You must study about the multiple choice question. Bisa kata, untuk chapter 7 dan 11 ni tak perlu study for structure. Because memang tak ada structure pun sebab dia tak ada calculation. Okay. So, 7 dengan 11 ni, you study about the multiple choice question. But, you kena study juga chapter 5, 6 dan 8 untuk multiple choice juga. Sebab dia memang akan masuk juga. And maybe equally. Okay. Next is part B. Part B adalah soalan structure. Dah nak akhir sem dah ni. Bukan nak akhir dah. Akhir sem dah. Supposedly you know what is structure question. Okay. So, as you can see here, lambat ni. I have provided you with the structure question also. This is the sample of structure question. So, dia ada kira-kira pengiraan. Dia ada main and pengiraan kat bawah dia. Dan kalau tak pengiraan pun jawapan lah. Tapi be smart lah. Takkanlah dia nak keluar soalan tanya what are the example of cost. Terang-terang lah dalam nota dah ada fixed cost, variable cost. Takkan dia nak tanya soalan macam tu. Dah lah you online. Dan soalan pun open book. You can see your book while answering. Takkan dia nak tanya soalan as simple as that. Dia mestilah ada soalan based on critical thinking. Learn something from your midterm lah. If you think the midterm is relatively very easy, Alhamdulillah, meaning that you study well. And try your best to perform for the final also. And don't expect the question to be very straightforward yang you boleh nampak dalam nota terus. Most of the question involve calculation lah. If you don't like calculation, too bad for you, because this is very simple calculation. And you cannot say sebab madam pandai. No. Kalau calculation yang hard tu, yang level medic, yang level engineering, yang level lagi tinggi untuk business, for example statistic, econometric, that is hard. But if it's a simple calculation like this, if you think this is hard, it will be hard for you in the future for your degree level. So don't underestimate yourself. Try before you give up. Okay, so this is the sample of structure question lah. So I already gave you the structure question for each chapter yang masuk. Bear in mind, focus on this chapter only. 5, 6, 8. 5 apa? Production and cost theory. 6 is market structure. 8 is national income. Okay, so structure question, berapa banyak dia akan keluar? Dia akan keluar 4 structure question from 3 chapter. 4 structure question from 3 chapter. Markah dia adalah 40 marks, meaning that each structure question is 10 mark. Okay, alright, so apa kita nak? Dah 3 kan? 5, 6, 8. Soalan ada 4. So most probably soalan dia akan jadi daripada mana? Question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. Ni maybe urutan dia tak samalah. Question 4 ataupun yang last kali mungkinlah daripada chapter 8. Topik 8 sama chapter yang topik is the same, national income. Okay, lepas tu question 3 adalah chapter 6, market structure. Well, yang tinggal apa? 8, 6 dah 5. So takkan 5 dua-dua? Yelah, mungkin sebab dalam topik 5 kita ada production 1, kita ada cost 1. So question 1 maybe chapter ataupun topik 5 production. Question 2 adalah chapter 5 cost. See? So this is it. Okay. Kalau dia tukar-tukar pun kedudukan dia, sebab nak tanya apa lagi, dah memang coverage dia macam tu. Bukan saya bagi soalan bocor ke, tak. Ini pun student tu cakap, walau banyaknya nak study, tak boleh bagi tahu kat student. Tak ada peraturan macam tu pun. Dah bercakap lah dalam coverage ni. Bukan saya ni adalah course info yang boleh diberi pada student. Nah, dia bagi tahu dah coverage dia 5, 6, 7, 8 dan 11. It's common knowledge. And our task is to think lah. Dah dia cakap 4 structure question. Dah kita dah tahu dalam 5 chapter ni, 5 topik ni. Topik 7, topik 11 tak ada calculation. Takkan dia nak tanya soalan structure. Nak tanya apa? 10 soalan, 10 markah tu. Of course, structure question will come out for topic 5, 6 and 8. Okay guys. Alright. So let's look at what is in the topic. So first of all, kita tengok chapter 5, production. Kita pergi satu-satu. I'll try to make it as fast as I can. Macam biasalah, biasa saya nak buat video pendek, tapi biasa ni terpanjang juga because I have a lot to inform you. Okay, chapter 5 production. Dalam production kita ada 3 konsep: TP, AP, MP. So what should you do is memorize the formula. Okay, so issue dia banyak sangat nak hafal, madam. For me, awak tak boleh kata madam dah mengajar lama dah boleh hafal lah. No, I have never hafal. I faham. Fahamkan apa maksud total. Fahamkan apa yang dimaksudkan dengan total. Ini total. Fahamkan apa yang dimaksudkan dengan average. Average adalah purata, total keseluruhan. Fahamkan apa yang dimaksudkan dengan marginal. Marginal ni adalah changes, perubahan. So if you can understand this, of course, you won't have problems to memorize the formula. TP is total. Nak dapat total average times, because this is production. Production is all about the capability of labor ataupun worker to produce something. It's not about quantity. Sebab TP ni, ini adalah quantity ataupun output. Ada student salah buat AP darab Q. No, it's L. Okay, while AP means average, untuk dapatkan purata, total bahagi labor. Untuk dapatkan marginal, formula yang sama, letak segitiga yang bermaksud changes bahagi changes in TP bahagi changes in SL. So I won't go in detail lah untuk explain one by one, because in my teaching video I already explained in detail. So your task is to go back and try to understand and memorize back all the formula for TP, AP dan MP. Okay, later you must okay, so later, after you have done the calculation, you must know how to draw. Like I mentioned in my video, whatever question that came out. Okay, so this is 5A, right? This one figure dia berbeza. This one figure dia berbeza. Ini pun figure dia berbeza. I mean that different question. Tapi bila dia suruh you draw, sketch. Ingat kalau sketch, do not use the graph paper. I've told you for the final, ECO120, you don't need to use graph paper. Nothing will use graph paper. Everything is sketch. Mean that without skill, don't use a graph paper. You don't need the plotting. You just need to follow correctly how to draw the diagram. Sketch TP, AP, and MP. Same goes with this question. They also ask you to sketch a diagram showing TP, AP, MP. So different question, but the question different figure, but the question always asks you to sketch the three diagram. Sketch a diagram showing the three production stages. Sama je. Maksudnya dia suruh awak ceritakan pasal TP, AP, and MP. And when you draw the diagram, supposedly you can mention which one is stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Wajib. Okay, so I have done my iDiscuss activity for my class. Even though my teaching video is very detailed on how to draw the diagram, still ramai students salah draw the diagram. You should follow again, rewatch the teaching video in order for you to produce a correct diagram. For TP, increase, turun TP. So dekat TP paling maksimum ni, ini adalah pembahagi. Sebelah sini adalah stage 2, sebelah sini adalah stage 3. Lepas tu MP dia maksimum dalam ni, lepas tu dia akan cross kat sini, and then nilai MP dia akan turun, dia akan jadi negative. Okay, even though some question dia tak ada negative value, for example mana ya MP? Ini ada negatif kan? Adalah ya, kalau you kira ni pun ada negatif. Some question bila you kira marginal product dia tak ada pun nilai negatif. Ini pun ada negatif. Tapi when you sketch, dia wajib kaki dia turun ke bawah. Ada MP. Oh sorry, ini semua kena start daripada sini Start daripada origin tu. Jangan jangan salah lah buat drawing tu. Okay, lepas tu MP start dari origin, the maximum. So, lepas tu satu lagi, dia tanda kat sini, and then buat AP. AP maksimum dia rendah sikit, lepas tu terus turun. So, bila AP dengan MP intersect tu, itu adalah pembahagi antara stage 1 dan stage 2. And kat sini kita tulis TP, AP dan juga MP. Ini adalah label, bukan quantity. So make sure you label all your diagram. Kat spaksi X, spaksi Y, the name of the graph. So this is the correct way to draw. Some student MP tak cross masa TP maksimum. Lepas tu kat sini AP ni dia maksimum kat luar. So for my class, saya memang tak boleh terima lah kesilapan tu, because I already explain to you in detail how you should draw the diagram. Okay, so apa lagi you kena tahu chapter 5 production? Dia ada satu law of diminishing marginal return. So this law is about marginal product will reduce at one point of time. So how you recognize the law? You tengok kotak marginal product. Kalau kotak marginal product 10, 16 naik, lepas tu 16 dah turun ke 15. Inilah law start. So soalan dia katanya, pada waktu tersebut berapa jumlah labor at the third labor. So kalau tengoklah soalan, kalau soalan kata pada waktu tersebut berapa total product, kita ambil kat sini jawapan dia. So be careful with this question lah. Macam ini kan, 5 ke 8 naik, ke 13 naik, lepas tu 13 turun ke 9. Ni law start. So kalau ditanya berapakah labor pada tu, at the fourth labor. It depends on the question. So as simple as that. The law of diminishing marginal return relates to marginal product eventually akan turun bila kita mengupah lebih ramai pekerja, sebab lagi banyak cabaran, productivity of our labor will start to diminish. Okay, so that's it, chapter 5. I think that is not hard. That one is chapter 5 untuk production. Okay, now kita tengok chapter 5 untuk cost pula. Okay, chapter 5 cost. Chapter 5 cost. Okay, so apa yang ada untuk chapter 5 cost? Okay, so cost ada short run dan juga long run. Short run cost ada 7 jenis cost yang you kena ingat the formula. TC, TFC, TVC, AC, AVC, AFC dan juga satu lagi MC. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. While for the long run, dia akan ada satu sahaja, long run average cost. Not sure what happened there. Alright. So sorry, about production tadi dia akan tanya pula, is this a short run or long run production? You kena ingat lah production. Kenapa, macam mana kita boleh detect dia short run ke long run? You tengok variable input dia. Variable input pula. Input dia. Kalau input dia ada satu variable, satu lagi fix, itu bermaksud short run. While kalau long run ni, dia tak ada fixed input. No fixed input, only variable input. So macam mana nak tahu? Kalau dah ada calculation macam ni guys, sorry ya, meriah pula ayam hari ni. Okay, kalau dah ada calculation macam ni, confirm lah dia adalah short run. Sebab kalau long run ni dah dua-dua variable tu maksudnya input yang berubah. Kalau dua-dua input berubah, buat apa nak kira? Macam mana kita nak jadikan yang mana nak kena bahagi? So dia tak ada calculation for long run production. But for short run production dia ada calculation. So kalau you tengok ini input pertama, nilai dia tetap je. Input kedua, nilai dia berubah-ubah. So ada dua jenis input. Dia kata kalau short run ke long run, jawapan dia short run. Jangan sesekali jawab long run. Kenapa? Because the existence of fixed input. Jawapan dia fixed input. Ada student dia, because the existence of fixed cost. Kalau student saya masih salah kan lah. Cost and input is different. Bila you start belajar cost, you nampak benda tu je. You tulis cost. Careful lah kalau soalan production, you kena tulis input. Kalau soalan cost, you tulis cost. Sebab untuk cost juga ada short run and long run. Okay? So macam mana kita nak tahu short run ke long run? Kalau dia tanya soalan production cost kan, cakap is this a short run or long run? Operate in short run. You tengok je, kalau ada fix je, perkataan fix ke. Tapi macam mana pun kalau yang calculation, memang sebenarnya jawapan dia short run. Ni kalau tak ada pun, dia tak ada tulis dalam table kan. Macam mana nak tahu ada fixed cost? Like I told you, tengok masa output 0. Total cost adalah campuran fixed cost campur variable cost. Okay, variable cost ni cost berubah-ubah. Maksudnya cost kepada labor, gaji. Bukan gigi, sorry. Gaji. So, bila zero output, meaning that tak ada penghasilan apa-apa, you tidak mengupah siapa-siapa untuk bekerja, so variable cost awak adalah zero. Tapi nilai fixed cost total cost ada 150. So mari mana tu? Itulah nilai fixed cost yang you memang wajib kena bayar, walaupun you tidak menghasilkan apa-apa barang dan tidak mengupah pekerja. Contoh dia, I already mention in my teaching video, sewa kedai. Sewa kedai akan hilang bila mana you dah bankrupt. Tutup bisnes. Itu tak nama production lah. Out of production dah. So tak adalah fixed cost. Selagi you still proceed with production, even though you did not hire any worker, you still need to pay the fixed cost. Cost tetap yang memang you tak akan tak akan jadi zero if you still do your production. This is among the cost yang memang kena bayar. Okay, for example, you cuti kan. Sebelum COVID hari tu cuti 2 bulan. Tak jalankan operasi. Contoh dia lah, pekerja you gaji hari. Okay, so dia tak buat kerja, you tak bayar gaji. Gaji pekerja, variable cost tak ada. Tapi fixed cost, sewa kedai awak tu, kalau you sewa, kena bayar. Kalau you buka lampu kat luar untuk keselamatan, kos elektrik, still kena bayar. Kalau kedai you ada insurance, still kena bayar. Itu yang kita panggil fixed cost. Okay, so kalau dia tanya, is the firm operating in short run or long run period? Answer dia, of course short run. Why? Because there exists no fixed cost. Tapi yang ni you kena cerita sikit, sebab dalam table tu tak ada langsung mention about fixed cost. You boleh cerita because the value of total cost when the output is 0 is equals to 150. This means the existence of fixed cost. Betul lah, menunjukkan you faham. And for your information, I already mentioned in my teaching video. If I want to explain everything overall again, this revision video will be very, very long. You tak nak tengok juga. Okay, so I'm trying to make it as simple as I can. And same goes with above and total production and so on ni. Okay, for you to understand the 7 costs ni, you fahamkan what does it mean by the wording tu. Total tu maksud dia apa, average tu maksud dia apa, margin tu maksud dia apa. So, kalau saya, as long as you understand TC equals to TFC plus TVC, then you are good to go. Because if you want to find the formula of TFC, you just manipulate this formula to find TFC is as simple as TC minus TVC. Ni bawa ke sini, tinggal TFC kat sini. Kalau kita susun balik macam ni. While to find TVC is TC minus TFC. Dah dapat semua 3. Satu beres. Average pula. Average bermaksud purata. Kalau tadi average product you cari TP bahagi L, cost is to produce barang, bukan menghasilkan orang. So, cost mesti bahagi quantity. Kalau dia tak ada quantity, you cari TP, total product. Kalau tak, you cari output. Itu yang you kena bahagi. Okay? So, AC sama juga TC bahagi Q. Q is quantity. Fine. masuk kuantiti dalam soalan. Kadang-kadang dia pakai total product, kadang-kadang dia pakai output, kadang-kadang dia pakai kuantiti. Tapi sama je maksud dia semua ni. Okey. So kalau ini AC, AVC pula. Kalau AVC, ambillah total cost, total variable cost, this one. TVC bahagi Q. While for AFC, TFC bahagi Q. Okey. So kalau TC sama juga TFC plus TVC, AC sama juga AFC plus AVC. Sebab bawah dia, bawah TC, bawah TC adalah average cost. To get average cost, formula dia TC bahagi Q. To get average fixed cost, TFC bahagi Q. Kita ambil yang atas ni. To get average variable cost adalah TVC bahagi Q. See? And last kali is marginal cost kan? So marginal cost same like marginal product kat sini. If you have this formula, to get the marginal is basically duplicate the formula, just put changes. If you don't know how to find changes, means that you don't watch my teaching video. Please do so while you still have time. Okay. Alright, and then going for the drawing. Yang ni biasa student tak buat kesilapan lah. Tapi kalau 3 diagram tu dia akan duduk sekali. TFC, TVC, TC. Yang ni pun sama sama konsep dia. Whatever question yang come out dalam table tu, diagram dia akan sama. Fixed cost, nilai dia tetap, tak berubah. So dia straight je. Kuantiti 1 pun sama nilai dia, kuantiti 2 pun sama nilai dia, kuantiti 3 pun sama nilai dia. Sebab tu dia straight. So kat sini kuantiti, kat sini adalah TC, TFC, TVC. While for TVC, dia akan bermula daripada kosong. Sebab kalau tak ada upah pekerja, dia kosong. So dia akan naik. Tolong jangan buat straight macam ni. Sebab nilai TVC memang berbeza-beza. Dia takkan sama. You takkan upah pekerja dengan gaji yang sama. Sebab pekerja you ada macam-macam jenis. Ada yang jaga, ada yang manager. Takkan gaji semua sama. Okay. While kalau you nak buat TC, it's as simple as you duplicate je bentuk dia tu. Letak belah atas. TC, TVC. So kalau rasa macam tak cantik sikit, adjust sikit. Asalkan dia nampak macam parallel, selari. Sorry, silap ni. Dia mesti mula from the origin. Okay, I think this one you are okay. Kecuali kalau you buat straight macam ni, memang salah lah. Salah besar. And the second one, you need to draw another 4 cost tu lah. AFC, AVC, AC, MC. So for this one, okay, what should you do is MC, you takkan salah lah. Ni quantity, MC bentuk J shape. MC.
Mana dah bunyi ni?
Okay, kalau dekat buku teks dia panggil U shape. Tapi tak apalah, mana-mana yang cepat you nak faham And then you draw the AFC. AFC nilai TFC bahagi dengan Q, lama-lama nilai dia makin berkurang kan. So jangan sesekali buat nilai dia ada yang sama. Ada student buat macam ni. Ni sama. Ni sama maksudnya dekat kuantiti 10 nilai sama, dekat kuantiti 11 nilai sama, dekat kuantiti 12 nilai sama. This is wrong, very wrong. Sebab nilai AFC dia akan sentiasa makin menurun. Sebab TFC bahagi 10, TFC bahagi TFC ni nilai sama, for 100 bagi 10 10. Lepas tu 100 bahagi 11, takkan 10 juga jawapan dia. So nilai dia akan sentiasa menurun ke bawah. So dia tak akan sama. Kalau you buat kat sini macam gini straight juga, lepas tu turun ke sini pun salah juga. Sebab ni bermaksud dekat kuantiti ni ada banyak nilai. So very wrong. Okay. So jangan pandang remeh lah. Especially my class, I am very particular about this thing. Okay. I think sama je. Kalau kelas lain pun sama juga. Because ini bukan saya yang buat rules. Dia memang dah macam tu. Daripada awal dah dia ajar macam tu. Okay, this is the rules in economics. You learn economics, you follow the rules by economics. Okay, lepas tu untuk AVC pula dia mesti minimum tu dia kena masa dia cross dengan MC, lepas tu naik. Untuk AC tak ada syarat, tapi dia mesti parallel, selari dengan tu AC. Dah, beres. Make sure you label everything. And satu lagi bab calculation, for example kalau you kira 100 bahagi 11 dapat berapa? Saya tunjuk kat awak ni, 100 bahagi 11 dia dapat 9.0909. Tolong buat dalam 2 tempat perpuluhan saja, 9.09. Sebab belakang dia tu kosong. Belakang dia tu kosong, bila naik satu tak naik lah kan, kosong, 09, that's it. Jangan sesekali genapkan dia jadi 9 saja. It's very wrong. Kalau you dapat jawapan 16.6666, jangan tulis macam ni, 16.67, 2 tempat perpuluhan, titik 2. Okay. Lepas tu jangan sesekali buat 17, very wrong. Bukan dekat kos saja, untuk semua calculation please. Untuk eco 2 tempat perpuluhan. Okay. And for last kali for the long run. Okay. Long run pula dia ada satu je diagram, which is long run average cost. Sorry, biasalah drawing benda ni kan. So dia ada 3 stage. Ni constant, ni decreasing, menurun, ni increasing, menaik. So decrease tu maksudnya masa tu buat dia makin turun. Lepas tu bila sampai kat constant tu biar dia straight. And then bila habis tu dekat naik tu terus naikkan dia. Jangan sesekali draw macam gini. Tak ada langsung yang constant tu. Inilah U dia. So very big U dekat constant. Apa maksud constant? Constant tu maksudnya sama. Lepas tu labelkan LRAC quantity. Sini LRAC. Ni ada nama dia, decreasing return to scale, increasing return to scale, constant return to scale. Ataupun ini advantage. Advantage ni adalah disadvantage. Kat sini tak ada expenditure pula, explanation. Is advantage. So advantage ni kenapa? Bila you dah produce lagi banyak barang kan, 1, 2, 3, 4, the cost keep decreasing. It's good lah kan. Maksudnya costnya asalnya 50, lepas tu jadi 48. Lepas tu bila produce 3 barang, cost dia lagi rendah, jadi 45. It's good lah. Meaning that you can produce more product while lowering your cost. Cost makin berkurang. So ini adalah advantage. And then dia ada banyak lah reason dia, economies of scales ni, managerial ke semua-semua tu, you can read that. I already mentioned in the teaching video. And disadvantage pula bila you hasilkan lagi bertambah barang, for example kat sini 10, kat sini 11, kat sini 12, the cost keep rising, makin nak tinggi, LRAC makin meningkat. So what happened there? Ini adalah kekurangan. Bila you ada lagi ramai pesaing. Contoh dia semua I already gave it my teaching video. I don't want to explain it again, so that this revision video is not that long. But saya nak ingatkan kat awak, your drawing should be like this, not like this. Bukan macam gini terus. No, it's very wrong. You won't get your marks there. Okay. And that's it kot, I think, for chapter 5 course. You need to know the formula, you need to know the drawing, you need to know about the long run AC. Dia ada, kalau long run AC ni dia ada satu law yang govern dia, kita panggil law of return to scale. Yang ni just menunjukkan bahawa bentuk dia akan jadi U-shape sebab mula-mula LRAC turun, lepas tu constant, lepas tu last kali LRAC naik. Itu yang dimaksudkan law of return to scale. And there are factors associated with the advantage and disadvantages. Okay. And last kali untuk chapter dia adalah chapter Macam mana saya nak buat dia turun bawah ni? Okay. Last kali is chapter 11. Sorry, chapter 11 buat apa nak cerita? Chapter 11 is about the multiple choice question. Yang tu, chapter 8, national income. Okay, so some student pandang remeh dah this chapter. For me, kalau you tak belajar betul-betul, you rugilah. Because this chapter is particularly very easy for you to get 10 marks. Most student kalau sebelum-sebelum ni lah. Chapter ni yang dia score sekali. Because for ECO120, chapter yang dia cover ni untuk chapter 8 ni, sikit sangat. You cuma perlu mahirkan step untuk cari GDP market price. Yang kedua, GNP market price. Yang ketiga, GNP factor cost. Lepas tu NNP factor cost ataupun kita panggil dia sebagai national income. You ada 4 step penting ni je. Kalau eco 211 U120 211 macroeconomic code tu, dia ada lagi tambahan, dia cari PI and DI. But for you, PI and DI kita cuma belajar konsep sahaja. As long as you know apa item yang diperlukan, apa definition dia, dan juga item yang diperlukan untuk calculation dia. Untuk both ni, you are set to go for your exam. Okay, so in my teaching video, so bentuk soalan dia akan keluar table macam ni. You kena tentukan approach mana dulu nak pakai. Kita ada 3 approach. Okay, 3 approaches. Income approach, expenditure approach, dan juga product approach. Dia tak akan bagi tahu approach mana yang pakai. You akan tahu approach mana yang akan dipakai mengikut. Saya tutup dulu. You akan tahu approach mana nak dipakai mengikut item yang ada dalam sini. So nasihat saya, tolong label dulu every item tu approach mana. Private investment is expenditure approach. Export is expenditure approach. Yang lain tu tak ada kaitan sebab dia duduk belah bawah. So this question use expenditure approach. And if you use expenditure approach, you must follow the the formula for expenditure approach lah. Expenditure approach, this thing you can tambah, and then dapat GDP MP. So relatively, I already gave you this formula. If you tak jumpa, tengok dalam related method chapter 8. Okay, do check. Okay, so you must be able to differentiate which one belongs to which approach. Jangan sesekali tambah approach yang ni dengan tambah approach yang ni. Tak boleh. Kalau for example dia perangkap bawa, dia letak dalam soalan ni, dia letak satu lagi wages for example. So walaupun tahu income approach ada kat situ, jangan sekali tambah untuk dapatkan GDP. Tu keywords dia. Careful about that. Don't mix all the approaches. So each approach use their own formula untuk find the first step, which is GDP market price. And I already summarize it to you here. Nampak tak? So benda ni, kalau income approach dia ada 5 step. Tapi kalau product dan juga expenditure approach dia ada 6 step. So the same things. Nak cari GDP ni, formula dia kat atas semua beza-beza. Okay, ini semua ambil yang dia punya sahaja. Lepas tu bila masuk je GDP nak turun ke bawah, expenditure dengan product approach sama. Income approach dia berbeza sebab income approach we don't have market price and factor cost. Dia simple je. Lepas gross domestic dia jadi gross national, terus national income. If you don't understand what is gross domestic, gross national product, re-watch my teaching video. I already explained in detail, very detailed, about how to differentiate each of them, and you should easily find the item to calculate from domestic to national, and market price to factor cost, gross to net. Kalau you tengok betul-betul my teacher video, you should be able to do that. Okay. So what should you do is for chapter 8 ni, you need to know how to find GDP. Mula-mula tentukan which approach, determine the approach. Okay, then calculate according to the question lah. So these are the question. Tengok dia nak apa? GDP market price. So ini adalah GDP market price, and then GDP factor cost. Ini lain sikit, walaupun it's not within the flow. Kalau flow kita GDP market price terus GNP market price kan, tapi dia nak GDP factor cost kat sini. So adjust dia outside the flow. Kalau nak tukar kepada factor cost, ini dua item yang you kena adjust, and then go back into the flow, follow the flow je, supaya you tak confuse. Okay, kalau you rasa macam very blurry, mean that you tak tengok teaching video, do so before it's too late. Okay, determine the approach and follow the question. What are the question asked for? Normally the question for ECO120 is very direct, GDP, GNP. You just need to know what does it mean by market price, what does it mean by factor cost, in order for you to understand better the formula. Dan tak perlulah you nak menghafal, please. It's not good to hafal. Okay, cuba fahamkan, you will be able to do the question. Tapi nak cepat ingat, buat all the question lah. Even though I did not assign ke, your lecturer not assign, ataupun ada yang your lecturer assign, tapi assign one question only, you buat question you je, tak akan faham lah. I have a lot of question there. Buat semua and check your answer with my answer, then you boleh tahu kat mana kesilapan you. So the best way to understand is to try the exercise that we provide to you. Okay, and last part for ni, you kena tahu definition PI and DI and formula untuk mencari dia. Okay, kalau you tengok kat sini, kita dah bagi dah. Daripada national income nak tukar kepada personal income, this is the things that you need to tambah, tolak. Okay, be extra careful untuk income approach. Yang ni ada benda yang kena tambah. Kalau net export, maksudnya kalau dia bagi nilai net export, you ambil je nilai dia. Tapi kalau dia bagi export asing, import asing, export tambah, import tolak, my teacher video already mention it to you. Okay, so selalu student tak jumpa cari ni lah kat sini, export dengan import both dia tambah. Kalau yang kat sini selalu student terlupa nak tambah satu lagi, government service. So dia ingat government yang kat sini, salah kat situ. So be careful, check your answer. And then last kali you ada dua benda yang you kena ingat, which is the problem to calculate national income, and problem satu lagi adalah issue kan, issue. I tak ingat tadi saya chapter 8. Problem bukan issue, uses. Itu menunjukkan dah tua kan. Okay, uses, kegunaan. Kenapa kita nak kira pendapatan negara? So you need to know this in order for you to answer the MCQ question. Tak sempat. Kalau open book pun, you nak buka nota semasa tengah berjalan test tu pun tak sempat. Kalau 30 MCQ question, kalau you face to face, they will give you I think at most 4 minutes kot. Tapi ini allocation time you are on your own sebab dia bagi 3 jam untuk semua sekali. So pandai-pandai lah. Kalau you spend a lot of time for multiple choice question, you kurang masa untuk jawab structure question. Tapi kalau online, kita akan bagi 1 minit. 1 minit satu soalan. So plus minus maybe lah atas dasar perbincangan sesama, maybe kita akan bagi 40 minutes macam tu lah for you for MCQ, 30 MCQ question. So 1 minit untuk jawab satu soalan. It's hard for you to, masa nak menjawab tu baru nak cari jawapan, it's very impossible. And kalau guna online, it's random tau. Kalau awak jawab question 1, kawan awak maybe question 1 tu adalah question 15. So different question. 30 question came out at the same time and all students get randomized question. The keberangkalian for you to get the same question, same number. For example, awak jawab nombor 1, kawan awak nombor 1 soalan tu juga is very very low. So don't even consider to copy and paste your friend's answer because we have 30 MCQs question. You don't have time to do that. Okay, so I think that's it lah kot. Okay, if you think you don't have time to study the 5 chapter, tolong focus at least these 3 important one, which is chapter 5 production, chapter 5 course, chapter 8 national income, and secure the 30 marks here. Sebab multiple choice question yang chapter 7 dan chapter 11 tu kemungkinan di keberangkalian tu betul ataupun salah tu tinggi sikit lah kalau nak menembaknya. Faham tak istilah tembak tu? Okay, when you don't know, you just choose. Keberangkalian untuk betul ada juga. Tapi kalau structure question nak goreng macam mana, nak tulis jawapan, for example you tulis kat situ jawapan tanya short run ke long run, you jawab TVC, clear lah, salah nak buat markah kat mana. So be smart. Okay, so that's it lah. I think you are set to go. All the best everyone. Don't forget we have guest lecture session this coming Friday, which is 2 hari lagi, hari Jumaat nanti. Tolong spend your time for the sake of your final in order for you to understand chapter 11. So thank you for listening. I hope all of you listen well to the end of this video. All the best, yeah. Have a good day. Assalamualaikum.